Don in London, hello. My daily video all about recovery from addiction to either substance or behaviour. My addictive substance, alcohol, my behaviour, equally addictive. So recovering alcoholic, one day at a time. The behaviour, collecting, workaholic, relationships, people, places and things, trying to fill that gap inside and cover up fear, cover up the brave face, and utilising ego, so brittle if you broke it, there was nothing behind it. So these days, one day at a time, I try keep sober, and I share here the daily reflections from this book, AA's Daily Reflections, Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't speak for AA, never can, never will, never want to. It's full of unique, authentic people who speak where they will for themselves and share experience, strength and hope. So for today, July 26th, it talks about the worth of sobriety. Every AA group ought to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions. In other words, it has one focus, that is sobriety, and it doesn't get diverted from its primary purpose, helping people be sober who have a desire for sobriety and to stop drinking. So no outside influence gets in the way. Business is sobriety. We leave religion, politics and everything else at the door and go into a room of AA as we are, human, right-sized, or at least we try. It's a daily action. It goes on to say, when I go shopping, I look at the prices, and if I need what I see, I buy it and pay. Now that I am supposed to be in rehabilitation, I have to straighten out my life. When I go to a meeting, I take a coffee with sugar and milk, sometimes more than one, but at the collection time, I'm either too busy to take money out of my purse, or I do not have enough, but I am there because I need this meeting. I heard someone suggest dropping the price of a beer into the basket, and I thought that's too much. I almost never give $1. Like many others, I rely on the more generous members to finance the fellowship. I forget that it takes money to rent the meeting room, buy the milk, sugar and cups. I will pay without hesitation 90 cents for a cup of coffee at a restaurant after the meeting. Always have money for that. So how much is my sobriety and my inner peace worth? So sometimes it's suggested, maybe, put in what you can, but don't leave yourself short. And that applies to everybody. So only enough is enough. We don't need more, but less is difficult. The worth of sobriety. And to God or good conscience, as we will. To God or good conscience as we understand it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, sometimes my poverty, courage to change the things I can, how generous maybe I can be, and the wisdom to know the difference is always just for today.